Hello everyone, welcome back to Friday Night Live once again. Finally Friday again. It's funny, it seems to happen about once a week. Oh yeah, this is a juicy one, mate. You better make this one last. Sit. Spin. Shake. Touch. Lay down. Touch. Down. Hey Ryan, what's happening, mate? It's funny. Hey Pete, what's cracking? Laptop's still got an ad. No. Camera could be a bit nicer. Ah. Seems a bit better. Alright. How's everyone's week been? Hey. What's cracking, mate? Yeah, not much, man. Just a lot of work. Hey, Daniel. I haven't been bad, thanks, man. Just busy with work as usual. Still got to get that junk back in the car. Yeah, I've enjoyed the rain actually. Kawasaki, it's been great. I love it when it rains when I'm not driving that shitbox. Stream two-step. I'd love to, Mr. Limiter, but the car's still got no transit at the moment. Bleeding lights, yeah, I know the song. I don't mind it. If it's the song, I think it is. You are most welcome to. I mean, I will hear them from here. Did I get clutched yet? No. I'm not going to see that for a few weeks at least. Yeah, I know. Well, there wasn't. I've got it off. It's over there. I'm not going to go and get it, man. But yeah, there wasn't enough pipe hanging down for the silicon to clamp onto. But I just picked up a couple of these today. So I got a couple of these bad boys today, and I'm going to use them in the next setup. I know they're overkill, but I don't care. I'm over boost pipes popping off, man. So these things are going to be sick. So if you don't know what a Wiggins clamp is, they use a lot in V8 supercars, mostly for air, but you can use them for water, other oils, liquids, etc. But they have two sides with O-rings on them. In this particular one, it's two O-rings which seal on this outer piece, and then just like a clamp body just to clamp the two together. They're good for over 100 psi. So I'm going to use some of these in the next setup because I'm so over intercooler pipes. But I reckon they're going to be interesting to try and work with and weld. Nah man, no issues with the wheels other than the rubbing, which is good. And when I say rubbing, it really wasn't even rubbing that much. Nah, they're not, it's going to be hard to see this, but they've got just a little bit of wiggle room in them. They've got to be welded in a certain spot as well. They are very close to hard or solid mounted, but they've got just enough wiggle, and the engine in this thing is basically solid mounted anyway, so it doesn't really move that much at all. So that'll be fine, I reckon. It's very legit. So is the price of the fucking things. Excuse my French. Yeah, man. Like I said, you never know how they're really going to perform until you slap them on and try them, and I did. I think I might look into some airbags, like I was talking about with you, maybe, just to try and stop the car from squatting so much and keep them from rubbing. Hey Scott, things are good. Front bar is off because I've been doing preparations for some new bits and pieces. The front bar is actually right there, I can see it. Cooler piping's up in the top of my toolbox there, if you can see it. Turns out my turbo did eat my boost controller wiring. I found a lot of remnants of it in the charge piping. I don't know when or how, but yeah, that sucks. Hey Alice House, what's cracking, fellas? Yeah, probably in hindsight, I probably should have left the pod filter on, but yeah, it is what it is now. Just got to make sure that nothing's damaged in the ECU and the boost controller itself. Slap it all back together with the new system. Oh yeah, it was mint. Rolls was a very good night. Definitely worth the price of admission and the fuel out there and back and whatnot. Yeah, nice. This is, it's probably a touch lower than FE2 height, I think. Well, it's very similar, but it's King Springs. I think I'm just going to put some bags in there just to help it up so I can leave the bags pretty much empty around on the street when I go out to Willowbank, and I can just put a couple of PSI in them to help it stop squatting. Max PSI was very fast, actually. I got the chance to check out their video tonight before coming out and getting this going. It was a good video. It's a shame I didn't get a chance to help them out, but they had terrain. They're doing a lot of their filming anyway. And yeah, it could be triple SLs, man. I don't know, they came out of an E36. Mate of mine had them there and just gave them to me. Granny Shipson. Yeah, well, you don't double clutch when you're racing anyway, but yeah, I was taking my time with the shifts because I can't bang shift it. Every time I bang shift it, it just, excuse me, grinds gears. Hey Sam, what's cracking, man? Actually, where's Reese? Yeah, I know that. I got the reference, man. Hey Jody, Chris, every time you get me with that. Yeah, 0 to 60 BMW was unexpectedly fast. Change box to CD09. It's probably not a very bad idea, man, but they're so bloody expensive, hard to get. And then I've just gone and ordered a clutch for a T56. Yeah, not sure what I'm going to do yet. No, that's a bridge I'm going to cross when that explodes, which probably won't be too far away, actually. Cheap, you reckon? Yeah, not to change the entire setup though either. Yeah, the 060 Beamer was surprisingly fast. I wasn't expecting it to be fast as it was, but I was very impressed with how fast it actually was. Yeah, it was good to meet those blokes. Oh yeah, I can slap an auto and Ethel and it'd just be almost untouchable. I don't want to say completely untouchable, because there's a lot of fast cars out there. But yeah, it'd hang with the big boys for sure. It only doesn't because it's manual. But the cars, ever since it's been sort of performance based, it's been a manual. So I don't know. I think I just kind of want to keep it that way. 2.5 new from Nissan. That's a good damn price, man. But then I gotta get tail shaft, tail housing, new clutch. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, the videos don't do it justice at all, man. It's hard to portray speed on camera, and I'm kind of happy that it doesn't in a way. Don't want to get harassed by the wrong people, but I'm not happy that it doesn't. Like, you can see me rolling the gears and things speed up, but you don't get the same sensation as actually being in the car. Oh yeah, man. I know the CDs are a damn good box. No, man. Limiter's just a. Excuse me. Limiter's just a. You cut spark, not fuel, which boosted cars what you want. Ask Alice House about that. And yeah, it just cuts spark. So every time you touch a limiter, you'll get pops and bangs. Carries on. Actually, when I went past your house, Mr. Limiter, in the rain that time, that wasn't two-step. That was just limiter in first, but it's basically the same shit. Yeah, Ethel is fast. I don't think I could take your territory from a dig, man. I think you'd punch it out of the hole, and I'd just have to play the catch-up game, and probably wouldn't be able to catch you by the end of the strip or wherever we would race. I mean, it's not going to be slow with 750 horsepower. It's just everything else is automatic, lightweight, and just as powerful. Yeah. Yeah, fuel cut limiter and boost is not good. I mean, I don't understand the fuel cut limiter being good in any sense of the word, but manufacturers have been using them for ages. They're the ones spending millions in R&D and all the rest of it. Alright, 14 minutes. Stream's not going too bad tonight. Oh shit. So am I, although they sort of semi already have. That's why the front bar's off. I got bored last night, and I couldn't resist, so I came out and bolted the new spoolie boy on there for a look, test fit, and see what I got to change and what is and isn't going to fit. Oh shit! Damn, man, it must have went off with a bang. I don't know. Intake backfires do bang, but whew, that's impressive. I can give you guys a look at the new turbo, if you would like. Yeah, sequential if I wanted to do fast, but they're not cheap either. Just the shifter mechanism itself's about $2.5 grand. Hell yeah. Can we get 10 likes on the video? We can get 10 likes on the video. That'll give it a little bit more time to pass by, and I'll show you guys that awesomeness over there. Nismo did get a bone, Scott. He's happily munching away over there, leaving me alone for a change. Well, until he's finished anyway, which won't take him bloody long. Yeah, loves a good bone. I just wish he'd leave me alone sometimes. But it is what it is. Actually, I had to go to the butcher and get some more this week. Meant to get some on Saturday, forgot all about it. I had to go after work. Thankfully, I didn't have to stay back that day, so I could make it to the butcher. Hey, Reese. So there's the bonnet shut? Yes, the bonnet shuts. I'll give you guys a rundown of that in a second. Reese, if you want to throw your thumbs up on, you're in trouble with the, throw your thumbs up on the video. We're trying to get to 10 likes to show you guys the new doodad over there. Where are we at? 7, 8. No thumbs down yet. Woo. Thanks, brother. 9, one more, guys. Come on. It's 10. It's showing 9 on mine. The fog. 8. How did it go backwards? Someone... Reese, are you changing between like and dislike? 10. There we go. Alright. I have a sip of my drink. Alright, I'll show you guys this. So yeah, I couldn't resist. I was a bit bored last night, so I was like, oh, can't just sit there and do nothing. So I came in and Aussie Auto jumps out of gear. Well, that's not good. Yeah, so I was like, well, one, I want to know what happened to my boost controller wiring and see if I can find it, which I did in there. And then 2, I want to see if this bad boy fits and what I need to change to mad, nice, good old Jake. But yeah, so I'll come back to that awesomeness in a second. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but all down in there, it's just fucking, no, you can't see it. It's just all rubber and schmutz from boost controller wiring. But yeah, this is the new spoolie boy. Couple of good things. The bonnet shuts. That's a bonus. I mean, although if you look at it, you wouldn't know why, because you get down and yeah, she's a little big. But dump pipe's going to fit. I just got to weld on another 4-inch V-band, which I just picked up today. So it'll get welded straight on and fit. Oil feed's going to go back in there and fit. The drain also is going to work. So all I really have to do is sort out that compressor, get it down that hole without munching this shit again. And yeah, it's going to be pretty straightforward by the looks of it. Hey Nicholas, thanks for joining in. And that is a S480. Comparable or sizable as something you'd put on an LS. Oh, hey, look. Isma's going in his bone. Ready to get. Bad. It fits, the bonnet shuts just. There's a couple of mil to spare, but the motor is tilted back. Well, tilted back at the moment because the transmission is out of it. So yeah. It's going to be sick, going to look mint. I got to... The front housing needs to be clocked, of course. But I'm going to trim off that V-band and buy a couple of aluminium elbows and try and snake it down there like I had before. Down around the intercooler. I'm just happy it fits in the same spot. Don't have to modify my manifolds. It looks pretty sick. Nice billet wheel on the front of it. Oh yeah, the wheels. So when I say they were rubbing, no, that one's not eBay. Like, you can see there, it rubbed right there, but it didn't even take this nib off the side of it. And then, if you have a look at this one, it was a little worse. A bit of a rub there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Roll the guards a little more. Yeah, it's a Pro Boost S480. I went with the 80mm compressor wheel, 83mm turbine wheel, and a 0.98 AR, area over radius, rear housing on it. It's going to be pretty spicy. I'm just stoked that it fits so nicely without virtually any modifications. Yeah man, they worked out a treat actually. Thank you again for sending me them, man. Very big turbo. Lag is a small concern of mine, but I'm not that concerned about it. I hope it spools fast, man. It kind of needs to. A little bit better than an eBay 42, but comparable. That 0.8, that 0.98 housing is going to help it out a lot, but it's got much bigger turbine. this is the turbine wheel that was on it. It's a 73 point something, and it stepped up to an 80. So it's this is true, they do complain about lag. It's a bit bigger than this, so the turbine size is a small worry, but if it's anything like what it is now, I'm just going to be happy with it. Probably leave it. Hey Cryptics, what's happening, man? Well, thank you. Small rural housing will help, man. That's why I went. I think it was the smallest that he offered for it. I could have went the. He did offer a 73mm turbine wheel, but I didn't want to go with that and choke it out as well. So a bit of nitrous will fix everything. Ah, bugger. That sucks ass, man. Nothing worse than fucking the late shift. The billet wheel will help it a lot, actually, on that lightweight. Yeah, man, it was a good weekend. I wish I had got more time to do a lot more of the stuff that I wanted to, but it was still a good night. Got to meet a couple of you fellas. Yeah, there'll be other events, man. I'm always going to be out beating on this junk. Yeah, man, too easy. It'll be good to see you out there. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to get back out to another one. Just with the series of upgrades that are going in on this. And then I think I've got a set of manifolds I've got to make. And the beamer I've got to get stuck into as well. But for sure, man, I'll be out at another one at some point or another. Yeah, I'm not sure how many YouTubers make it out to a lot of them, but this particular one did have quite a few YouTubers out there, but it was probably one of the busiest that I've ever seen, even though this is only my second. Yeah, I was just surprised with the sheer amount of cars as well. So many cars, lots of spectators too. Hey Lucas, what's cracking, man? FAU, huh? What are you on about, Lucas? Is that a rum? A rum? Nope, it's a Jameson. What's left of it? I chopped Max. I think there's a reason why you got to chop Max. Actually, no, you didn't chop Max. I saw that race. Captain Morgan. Not my cup of tea, but it's not bad. I don't hate it. Jared, the big fella. Hey mate, what's cracking? Actually, Kawasaki, I thought you chopped quite a few cars out there. Was there anything that you did lose to? Oh, besides the GDR? I know you lost to the GDR. I mean, it was a GDR. New turbo is basically already on, Lucas. Right there. Somewhere. We're cracking. We're broke. Oh, living in the lockdown, Vic. Bugger, man, that's a shame. It's unfortunate to hear that. Hopefully they can get it sorted and get out of lockdown pretty soon. E63. That white one? Bloody Karens. Oh, true, Spion. They got a nice fresh tuned car and nowhere to go. That's gotta suck. Oh, true, bugger. Does he have many other races besides Scott and the GDR? Pulls the shops and bag isn't satisfying. Oh, well, I mean, it really never is. Also in Vic Jody, bugger, man. Ah, Chris, gotta remember your Chris. WA. Yeah, Queensland's basically back to normal, but they're still a bit iffy about a couple of things. Thankfully, we're doing pretty good so far. Touch wood. Don't have wood to touch, but yeah, touch some. Ah, yeah, bloody tourists. It's been on 465 kilowatts is impressive, man. What sort of car is it? For now. Whew. Yeah, that 8 PM curfew's gotta be painful, eh? Ah, barrel. Is that stock? Or stock locked. Imagine it would be. Yeah, 8 p.m. curfew's got to be tough, man. I mean, what is it now here? Yeah, 7:30 here. You guys will be nearly going into curfew. Chop max. Track walk 0 to 60. Locks to AMG. Max PSI and the Audi. Ah, eco boost. Oh yeah, nice. Built motor's always a good thing. It also means you want to turn it up at one point because it will happen. Was that grey Audi Kawasaki? Hey, Terrain, what's cracking, man? Nice to meet you out at Rolls as well, by the way. Wish I got more of a chance to hang out, say hello, and get a camera in the car, but it is what it is. And the EcoBoost. The EcoBoosts actually aren't too bad, from what I hear out of the States. They get them moving pretty good. White with black accent. I didn't see that one out there. I saw the little grey hatch. It was in my video. Yeah, there's not a lot of development going on here in Australia for the EcoBoost, so I'm not surprised the Barra would be cheaper and easier as well. Daniel, you just need to go and race something, man. Doesn't need to be fast. Look at my garbage, it's not really fast, but I'm always out there just to party and have some fun. Eating dinner. It was a busy night. Keen to hang out some more. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd like to see you out again sometime soon in the future. Hopefully they can lift that restriction on the border again and we can hang out. I really want to talk to you about filming and camera gear and whatnot. Teardown's going good. I got the new beefy turbo, and I'll give you guys a quick view of it again in a moment, seeing as there seems to be some new fellas joining in. Yeah, still shitloads of work to go. I've got way too much to sort out on it. GT45 of mine. Buying a new fuel pressure rag and fittings and brake fluid. Yeah, dude. It's always a struggle. Good old GT45 is the go. Ask LS House, they'll tell you. LS House. And I wouldn't be surprised if Max Performance can get them cranking. They're usually working with just about everything Ford related, so it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. Nice, 5.0 cover on an EcoBoost. That's funny. Girls stock car beats you build. It must be a pretty impressive stock car, man. Yeah, it does suck, man, but I mean, I guess they gotta close them for a reason. Hopefully they won't be closed for long, man, and yeah, for sure. Go out and film something. Even if it's just an event or something. Doesn't particularly have to be my car. There's a lot I want to learn, and need to learn, I think. When am I getting a plasma man intercooler? I don't know, BLNR 54. When I can afford one, I guess. I just keep buying this Aeroflow stuff because it's easy for me to get. Yeah, it's not about horsepower though, Cryptics. You can still have a lot of fun with 400 horsepower. And there's still a lot of cars out there making way less than 400 horsepower. I think it's all about mindset, man. Don't worry about that Supra rolling past you with its 900 horsepower. You worry about the party that you're having rowing gears. That's the way I think about it anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah, some of those VEs, they put it down really nice, especially with a few suspension tweaks. Personally, I'd rather the Eco, but I still want to have a play with an LS. That's right, you guys haven't seen the new... There's some new people here. Yeah, man, like Train said, it's not about winning, it's just about there getting out, having some fun, and ripping your car. Nice, I have to go and check that out. LS house. Slammed by a Turbo LS2. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Those things really motor. But yeah. Gotta make sure they go soo-doo-doo when they go to bed. Yeah, I got the new turbo semi-mounted on there. It's just bolted up temporarily for the moment because it is going to be coming back off. But I just wanted to check a few things quickly, like hood clearance, downpipe, oil in, out, charge piping, etc. Charge piping is going to be an interesting one, but I will get it to work. But I'm pretty happy with how she fits. Fits in there pretty much the same as the other one. I haven't had to really... Yeah, didn't really have to modify anything. Oil in and out is going to be the same, manifold's the same, dump pipe, I just got to weld the new V-band flange onto it, and then the charge piping down there. Sorry, Lucas. I didn't mean to get you in trouble with your teacher, though. That's still funny. Ever considered a lot of platform for rolls? Yeah, I'd love to do something in... I'd like to do something in a Gemini with one of these. I think it'll be pretty sick. That billet wheel is gonna hopefully that'll keep the response down a bit. But yeah, she's a bit on the bigger side. That is a S480 Cryptics. Pro Boost S480 with a billet wheel. Jim, good to see you in here. That's a S480. And if I'm right, you must be the owner of Jet V6, I take it. Dude, I love a VH, man. Never should have got rid of my last one, but it is what it is. Listen to the dose, sick. Yeah, dude, you should build that, Daniel. That'll smoke you. That'll smoke your Mrs. LS. 40 psi, let it eat. I'm not quite ready for that level yet, man. You're only running 36 though, aren't you? Or you stepped it up a couple more. 40 psi. Those Gen 2 GDXs are the go, man. 1200 kilowatts. Woo. It's a spicy barra. No, I haven't seen Sam's VC with a barra in it. Sounds like it'd be pretty mint. Nice. 1.06 rear is pretty big, but it's on a fairly small frame turbo. It would have come on fairly nicely. By how much coolant you're pushing. Well, that's when you know it's spicy. I mean, push the head gasket out. No worries, Jared. I'll catch you when you come back. Yeah, nice. What did it make it 40? It would have made like 1200 horse or something. I've still only got a stock crank in this though, man. I don't think that's going to handle 40. The gearbox definitely won't, but yeah. I want to get me that 9, dude. I got to get that 9.6 off whoever's holding that record at the moment. Hey Jazz, what's cracking? If you knew who called me out, Kawasaki, you'd, I don't know. I'm pretty humbled to have you here in the stream, actually. Your car was what started me building this one. And there's the rain. Sick. Uh-oh, the dog's back. Sick, it's gone. Missed the rain. Yeah, sick. I'll have to go and have a look at it, Jody. Sounds like a good watch. Although, you know, I like my Commodores without barrows in them, but yeah. It's his car. I'll still appreciate it for what it is. Yeah. I'm happy the weather held out for the rolls, man. Would have been depressing having it cancelled. Hey Moto Kid, what's happening, man? Good to see you back. How you been? Just picked up a barrow and a glide. Nice. That can only mean one thing. You want to go really, really slow. Nah, I'm just playing. Should be good. What are you going to put it in? Oh man, don't put it in a VC. Come on, dude. And one for the VL. Yeah, I mean, you can play with the VL, it doesn't bother me. VC though, dude. Keep him busy, sick. That's the go mode, kid. Ripping your bike lately? It's raining all day, fun on the way home. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what 1,000 horsepower weather's for, isn't it? Time for drifting. Your mum's drinking. 50% skids. I swear, if he's finished that bone already. Yeah, no, seems to be going back to it. We're safe. Yeah, sick. I only got a stock T56 though, Jim. I mean, the V6s don't make a buttload of torque, but still, good side step on the old two-step would be enough to kill it, I reckon. I'm surprised it's actually been hanging in where it is. Oh, excuse me. All the open centers are ahead. Stock TV6 is held up, even with the little poxy ass input spline in it. Jim's running a glide though, is he? Hey Andrew. Hello from near the Gold Coast. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to find out. Oh, get out of it, you little bastard. Stop it. I'm going to try, man. Don't you worry about that. When am I gliding? Probably not in this car. Ah. Yeah, next step probably just be the Magnum. I don't know, maybe if someone sponsors me one, I'll throw it in there. No, dog, fuck off. But for now, I'm going to keep rocking the manual, I think. I don't know, I just have too much fun rowing gears. And there's no way I can beat Jim's record. What is your record sitting at the moment, Jim? I know it was in the 8s. That's it, I gotta get this dog's bone. Dude, he's punched that already. Dude, I can't believe that. Yeah, Turbo 400 will be quick. A bit better on the street. Fuck. Pull it back. Why do we have to wear masks? I don't know, man. We are being told to wear them regularly, but optional. Yeah, pretty much. Has Vic gotten it under control yet? Or is it still spreading like wildfire? Just pretend like a clap. It sucks, man. Sort of slowing down. Yeah, they kind of missed the post on that one. At least, hopefully, it's slowing down for you guys, man. That's pretty tough. Choice of drink tonight, Tommy, is what's left of my Jameson bottle. Being in Nazi Germany. You can't be that old, Jazz, can you? Dog slobber and ice. Yeah, there's probably a fair bit of that slobber in me damn bag of ice. Hey Scott, what's cracking, man? Good to see you back. How's the super going? Did you find that coolant leak? Yeah, that is a shame. Haven't looked. Oh, been too busy. Yeah, fair enough, man. I know that feeling. There's so much crap I need to do on this thing. People are testing positive, they have common flu. Put 1650s in it. Woo! Now you're talking. You gonna leave the nitrous on? What's the retail on one of those? What for the V6? As much as I'd love to, no, not really. I'm too much of a butt hurt for the manual. That or I'm probably just scared of going fast. Still flights with passengers coming in. What are they doing? Damn, man. That's crazy. I thought the country's bloody borders were on lockdown. Damn, man. That sucks. Thank fuck he's still eating that bone. Yeah, no worries, Scotty. Thanks for joining in on another live stream, man. It's good to have you back. Having a chat. Talking some nonsense. There's bloody conspiracy theorists as well. Like, what's that all about? Yeah, that 360 roof cam is pretty sick, actually. Yeah, it looked pretty mint. Lots of grunt edit. Have to beef up the PC. I mean, I can kind of imagine why. I don't know. Probably just a whole bunch of data it's got to deal with. I still like bloody Lunchy's reaction to your car. The apprentice from work. I've been giving him shit about it all week. It's so funny watching the footage back. He sort of like half rolled into it and then hit the cut. I heard it hit the cut. I'm like, oh yeah. And he's like, holy shit, that was insane. I was like, oh. Holy shit, that's massive. No wonder it had a hard time dealing with it, man. Whew. And you're like, oh, that wasn't even anything. It didn't do anything. The graphics card destroyer. I've been giving him shit about it all week. As soon as he hears something like, oh, you want to go for another ride in the Super? He's like, fuck yeah. I'm like, oh, what, shit yourself again? He goes, yeah. More CPU. On Turbo 360? Was that a Mopar? I thought it was an LS. Yeah, nice. Carbureted? Or fuel injected? No worries, Lucas. Thanks for joining in on another stream, man. It's good to have you back. Hopefully the kids don't get in too much trouble for the from the teacher. Get a Mac. Yeah, right. Bloody conspiracy theorists. A Phytech blow-through setup. Is it? I don't even really know what a Phytech is. Isn't that like some sort of mechanical injection? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, 15th for Willowbank next, Scott. Smoke. I mean, probably. Oh, sort of like the Holly system. I'm guessing. Like that Holly throttle body thing with the blow-through hat on it, I'm guessing. Oh, now that I think of it, the name does sound familiar. Hey, Shazzy Gang, what's cracking, man? Except awful. Yeah, okay. How is it making so much damn power then? Was he just cramming all the boost into it? No worries, Shazzy Gang. It's good to have you back, man. EFI 4-barrel. Ah, it sounds horrible. Hey, 060, what's cracking? Andrew, I'm guessing? Jacked it somehow? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that thing motors. You talking to me, Jim? I don't know. As soon as I can. As soon as I can get all these upgrades sorted, then out the track, hopefully. I'm pretty sure they would love to test a Supra. Distraction. May have a turbo. Oh yeah, I know how the distractions go. Always painful. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, it is what it is, though. I'll push through it. I got a whole new system to go on it, basically turbo, intercooler, throttle body, charge piping, etc. What else? Oh, clutch. Got to upgrade the clutch and shit. So it'll be a little while before I can hit the track. But yeah, keen to get that 9.6. I'll make a very nice video about it. Yeah, Shazzy gang, that's Scott the Hoff. Scott. I watched the MR2 also. They did a very nice job of it. That thing sounded amazing, both on the dyno and in the street. Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel, man. Coming out here and doing stuff is a struggle. It's usually late at night after work. It's just about the only time I ever really get to come in here. Some weekends, but not very often. All we need now is a skid factory. Then we'd have just about every YouTube channel in Queensland in the one stream, I reckon. Well, nearly. Yeah, I wasn't going to mention Zach. Oh, no worries, Cryptic. If you're heading off, man, sorry I didn't catch your message. I'm hoping to crack 1,000, Jim. I only really want to crack it temporarily, just due to transmission and stock crank. But if I can do 2 back-to-back pulls over 1,000, I'll be happy. And then just sort of dial it back to 850-ish for regular use and some track work, or to run my 9.6. Skid Factory, Sunny Coast, Queensland. Yeah, well, that's what I've been thinking, man. I just don't want to leave it at 1,000 for too long and potentially damage it. I'm a little bit of a bitch that way, but yeah, plenty of people have done it. Terrify did as well, technically. Oh, I could grout fill the block, but it's too late for that. Yeah, well, that's it. That's why I want to do them a couple of pass pulls for 1,000, call it done, and then dial it back a bit. That's a Melbourne secret. Nice. This is true. This is very true, Jim. And Terrify doesn't count because it cracked a couple main caps as well, I believe. Yeah, good old timing chains on an alloy. Whew, nice. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen with those factory bolts. 94 out of that 86, Scott. That thing must sound amazing. I'd love to see it. George Profile, I believe, yeah. That was Lag Sucks, wasn't it, Jim? I'm pretty sure. That's why I didn't bother with the torque yield bolts either. Big borgie on it. That thing stands up so fast. Saw a dyno of it. You can hear it just fucking come on almost instantly. Has he got a bottle on it as well? Aye. Oh, fair enough, man. I thought you guys might have talked a bit. Nah, I don't need to girdle them just yet. Although, if I remember correctly, back in the early days, Jim, you had a girdle on yours, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's got on Lag Tucks and S475. Oh, you do? Nice. I did have one on this one in its first configuration, but I since decided to go without it. Oh, S48, yeah. I thought it was an S475. I could be wrong there. You'd just pull the fuse out of the four-wheel drive. Can't remember the name of that system on the GTRs to run it on your dyno, wouldn't you? Just run it in rear wheel. Yeah, man. Oh, that's it. Every little bit does help. I think the girdle, I mean, it's still up there actually. I think the girdle just helps stopping the stopping everything to just walk around too much. A Tesla, that's it. The Tesla system, yeah. It does sound like fun. Yeah, Cherokees aren't fun to get the shafts out of. S476. Aha. I thought it was a bit smaller than 88. That's a big fucking turbo. The RB28's got all the Nitto gear in it, hasn't it? Chazzy gang? It's a very wonderful cologne. I'm just running the Cometics, Jim. Nothing special. I think they're like the 60 or 95 thou thickers. Oh, and a girdle. Nice. Is that the PRP girdle? That'd be an expensive bit of kit. $750-ish. How much you going for, Shazza Gang? $750 through a glide's a fair hunk of power. Yeah, just got the Cometic MLS head gaskets, but I think they're starting to weep a bit of oil out of the back corner on them. All of it? Fair enough, man, fair enough. I'll have to give you a run in this junk. Oh no, not the dog. Hey bud, you got your bone? Yeah, good, go take your bone that way. A 5-speed? Yeah, I ain't running anywhere at the moment. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. I'd love to pick your brain about a few things, man. Even just hang out and chat. Like I said, you inspired me a lot reading about your build back in the day, just before I started to build this one, until where it is now. But yeah, it's got the ARP 2000 head studs. I was thinking of going up to some L19s. I don't know, man. I'll just see how it goes. If it pushes a gasket, it pushes a gasket. Put an auto in it. Maybe one day for shits and giggles. Streetcar. Hey Bob, what's cracking, man? Hey Ryan. Ah, 2 sobers. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he basically was the inspiration for me to start a turbo Commodore. Like I said in my video when I had it, it was either I brought a 32 or I played around with this. This was sitting in my driveway, and I was reading up about how to go about turboing it, and I stumbled across a build on his car. And I thought, well, stuff it, why not? I got the car already. And then I funneled way too much money in it, and now I can never get rid of it. What's that, Cryptics? What gaskets are you talking about, man? Yeah. Some people call me the king of the Ecotech, but I think he truly is the king. I was playing around with them a lot longer before I was. Nice. Good old SC14s. L19s are no good, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, my head gaskets, yeah, they're just Cometic MLS. Is there any way to stop the Cometics pushing? I was considering firing in it, but even then I think You got to stop the head studs from stretching. There's a few tricks, but there's nothing too special going on as far as I'm aware. Just big beefy parts. Ryan. Oh, there's always one bloke that dislikes it, man. Cam and boost. More so boost. The cam does help a lot. To buy my running gear, or are you talking about gyms? Someone must have forgot to click really quick like. Oh, mine? Ah, dude, it's not for sale. You don't want to know the price if it was anyway, man. Can I go to 9:30? I think my phone's going to die well before then. 8:30. Nah, man, 9's the limit of my phone. It would be cheaper to build your own. Not just the machine work and parts involved. I've got a lot of man hours in it myself. I can only imagine how much Jim's got in his. But he does have a proper fast car. Would I ever go alloy tech? Yeah, I'd have a play with one, but never in this car. Ethel's always going to be an Ecotech, I would think. And I'll have a party with some other cars. Maybe an Alloy-Tech, an LS, a Barra. A few other bits and pieces. Someone like to comment. Yeah, man, that's the way to go. Although it's hard. It's hard to deal with machinists that try and tell you otherwise. Dude, I'd love an RB. If you're prepared to post me a block, I'll slap it in something. Actually, I might have a ute that I could slap it in. I got a nice S366 there. It'll go well on a dirty old RB. Screamo takes for the win. Yeah, man. Yeah, girdle. Girdle helps a lot. You got to get it machined properly though. Which is the trouble that I had. I didn't. H-beams, forged pistons are a must. Crank's good for, so far 750. 1,000 for X amount of time. I'm not sure yet. Fuck yeah, dude. If you're going to shoot me an RB head and block, man. Should put it in a Falcon, actually. It's too heavy. I don't know. It's like, dude, that would be sick. If you're going to send me an RB block and head, I don't know, I'm going to be beside myself. But, yeah, man. I'll make something happen with it. Pro stroke in Heathcote. Do your billet crank. Nice. That'll be sick. That's really what they need. Yeah, man, too easy. Shoot me through a message. I'll give you a delivery address. I might get your address off you as well. Send you a couple bits and pieces. Yeah, nice. Ecotech, dropping a Terpsky on it. Yeah, man, that's the way to go, Benji. Terpsky's always the way to go. No worries, Motor Kid. Thanks for joining in on another stream, man. It was good to have you back. Enjoying the Rambletron. Harvey for breakfast. Come on, Jasna, you're getting Chassis Gang worked up. I'm going to race Jet V6. Oh, dude, I'll race anything for a party, but that's not a race. That's a humiliation, that is. Super Turbo, though? Ooh. I mean, it's interesting, but I think you might choke it up a little bit. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to play with one yet, so I can't say for certain. Race Jet V6. Yeah. That's not a race. That's him making a pass and me trying to make a pass. He's just got the right setup. Alloy heads, big auto, big turbo. Me getting towed down the strip. Yep, it's still probably faster than running that. Mike Tyson and Conor McGregor fight. Oh, come on, dude. Why you gotta lick my ice water? That's my ice water. What if I was trying to save that for later? Same turbo as mine, but bigger rear housing. Probably he's got the auto there to bring it up on boost sooner. Yeah, I'll be 30. Shit, yeah, dirty 30. Woo! That hectic Khabib. Dog, come on, man. Someone say RB. Hey, get out of my ice bag, you little cunt. I do have a 20 head there, but that's about all. Auto's the go if you want to go fast, man. Manual's where it's at if you want to party. Yeah, part of you Melbourne boys. COVID. You're gonna send me a pallet of COVID. Only quick on the track. I don't know about that. I reckon it'd get down on the street too. Hey, get out of my ice bag. I don't want to eat your slobber. No, where's your bone, dude? Come on. Over there. Nah. Dude, come on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ow. Nah, I've only got an RB20 head, man. Auto's struggling. RACV total care for the street. Dude, it can't be that bad on the street, can it? You got a glide and big FA turbo. Chases a race, yeah. Nah, even this thing's pretty useless on the street. Just spins, goes nowhere. Race starts at 150 mile an hour. More like 150 k's an hour. Actually, no, that's top of third. Only 6 miles an hour to go. Yeah. Max PSI begins the race at 200. Yeah, well, he does have those long legs. Best mile I've ever done at the strip was like 118, but that was years ago. So you got that over me to begin with anyway. 150 is not messing around. Traction is usually a problem with this thing on the street. I need to get some better tyres on the back of it. There's no point partying on the street anyway. Way too dangerous. Oh, come on, man. What did I tell you before? It's not about winning or losing. Unless you're in a proper event like the Kenda Radial. This bloody dog. Then you got to win if you're trying to win an actual race meet. The rest of the time, man, it's just for fun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pair of R888s. I should have brought those ET Street SS's for 150 bucks. Always fun beating on your car. R888s are too hard, man. They're like what? They're a 140 treadwear tyre or something, aren't they? They gotta be pretty soft. You finished eating my ice water? Hey? Hey? Ah, dude. Don't lick me. Sit. Damn, man. Yeah, Reese, you missed a fair bit, actually. He should still be here, but Mr. Jim has joined in on the stream to hand out a little bit of information, but basically make his presence known, I guess. Yeah, it's him. Get out of it, dog. Come on. Yeah, good. You finished? Ah, fine. Lick me damn bloody ice water. Mike swears by them? Talking about our 888Rs, dude. I've heard pretty good things about them. It just doesn't stop. Let him go. Just go into town. Alright, nice. Let's get a set of Bobby Jane's RA92s. Got some 185s. Oh, dog. I'll just rip the 185s off the Beamer and slap them on there. Dude, get out of my fucking ice. Do I have to go and get your bone again? Get out of you little cunt. There, right there, on the ground. He's a bull Arab. He's a bull Arab cross wolfhound. He's a right pain in my ass, man. Some sick lines through the intersection. The black lines matter too, don't they? And wolfhounds don't like that. I can tell. You don't listen, do you, mate? Probably half his trouble. I've heard Mankangs are pretty good. Dude, get out of it. You want some ice? I think you want some ice. Oh, dude! No! Oh. Can't have me bag of ice. Fuck. Bloody dog. Little bastard's trying to take off a new bag of ice. Oh. Nice white grooves. Hey, I can't argue with the price of the Nankangs, man. Stainless cold side. That one. Dog's in the way. Dog's always in the way. If you're talking about this piping down here, man, yeah, it's stainless from there up to the throttle body. Yeah. Slowing in the way. Hey, get out of it, you little bastard. Turbo headers for L98, man. I'd probably look at the, I think it's hooker, do like a cast. They do like a cast manifold. Killer booster also pretty good, yeah. Heard a lot of good stuff about the killer boost manifolds, man. Reverse stock ones work. Don't know if the reverse stock ones work the best, but yeah, they do well. It kind of does hold the heat. They do stay hot for quite a while. I'll probably just go to an aluminium side on that side with the new throttle body and intercooler. That didn't taste very good. Getting on to the end of the stream, guys. Probably going to end it up very soon. Bloody dog. Nice. 235 A2Rs. You're gonna put them on a LS, man? I think that might be a little small for it. And what EC are you talking about, Reese? Can't you drink? Come on, man. You ask this almost every stream. Not gonna scull my drink. Ask me that in about an hour, I might. Yeah, sit down. Why can't you just sit down there and eat your bone there, you bloody dog? Yeah, man, I'm keen to get these upgrades for Ethel going. Needs to party some more and destroy some gearboxes. No worries, Train. Thanks for popping in on the stream, man. It's good to have you here. Like I said, wanna catch up with you, man. Do some stuff together and learn some more about filming properly. $10 for a skull. Nah, dude. Nah, I'm too old for skull and drinks, man. I haven't done one yet. Yeah, well, too old for that shit, man. Ah. Oops. Good old bush hack. Hey, actually, Reese. While I got you there, I am in need of a VY, I believe it's SS or Crewman throttle cable. Can you help me? Otherwise I'll just go to the record around the corner. But they probably won't bloody have anything either. Yeah, I saw we had a crewman in at work today and it just went direct. And then it had the cruise control off there, and that's the one I'm after. I reckon that's going to work probably the best with the LS throttle. If you can find a direct one, dude, that would be fucking mint. Let me know so I know whether or not to go to the wreckers or not. But yeah, rounding out the stream though. Hey Nick, thanks man, glad you're liking the vids. Yeah dude, always turbo man, they love the boost, even stock. Ask LS house, they'll tell you. But yeah, to round out the vid, so it's the Utes that are direct ones. I'll have to remember that. But yeah, to round out the vid. Oh shit, dude! I totally forgot about that. I'll get onto that. But we've got some new merch coming in the store. So I don't know if you guys know me personally, but you know I hate lanyards. So I got some of these little bad boys made up in blue. They're going up on the store soon. Probably won't get them up tomorrow, but in the next couple of days they will be going live on the store. Some good old key tags. I'm really happy with them. I just got a simple design to start with and see how they went, and yeah, I'm happy with where they are, and I will update the store as soon as I can. Once these sell out, I will update the design a little bit more, probably add like a play button. I wanted to get my logo on them, but it's too intricate to stitch, which is fair enough. So I'll play around with the design some more. But yeah, I'm happy with how they turned out. They're really sick. Just what I was looking for. I hate bloody lanyards. They're a pain in the ass. Link for the store, Jared. I'll just punch it in here. That is the website, but you can find the store pretty easily amongst the website. Like I said, these aren't going up on the store tonight. I like to try and get them up on the store tomorrow or the next day. They're going to be about $10 each, about $1 postage, give or take, depending on how my test goes. But yeah, if you order one of the last 3 hoodies, I think it is in stock, you'll be getting one of these with that hoodie as well as a sticker. And then in the next month I'll be dropping some new shirts. They might get a couple of them as well. Apart from that, videos to come. This shitbox needs to get that back in. turbo upgrades are coming. We've got some cooler piping clamps. We'll play around with some Wiggins clamps. And that's about it. Not a lot else going on. Beam is still on hold for the time being. How am I doing high vis? Not at this stage, but maybe in the future I might do some Confed Boost logoed high vis stuff for all you mad cunts out there. Now he's going on that damn bone. He wouldn't do that before. Bloody dog. Yep, got a new intercooler. It's silver though. I wanted a black one. I mean, it's nothing a bit of rattle can can't fix. Do I ever miss my car being white? To be honest, man, no, not really. I liked it white. But I also had another white car at the time, so it was too much white. I love the blue, I love the colour, I'm happy with it. Spray painted, my friend. So what's going to happen to that intercooler? Good old rattle can black. But yeah. Thanks everyone for joining in on another installment of Friday Night Live. Go pink. Pink intercooler. Black intercooler matter. Pink rims. See you, Jared. Thanks for joining in, man. And I'll see everyone else in another video and another installment of Friday Night Live. Keep an eye out on the website for these bad boys to get your hands on one. I'm really happy with them. I love these things. They're so much better than lanyards. I don't know who would ever want a lanyard. I'm looking at Lunchy if he's watching. It's probably not. But yeah. Real nice to grab the keys with. They don't get in your way as much as a lanyard. They're probably still going to get in my way, but yeah, keep an eye on the website for them. Keep an eye on the channel for videos. These are going to be interesting to try and weld. I've never played with these Wiggins clamps yet before. But I'm excited to have a go. Turbo. I'll give you just one last look at the turbo. Yeah, dude, I got a couple of Wiggins clamps. I got two to start with, and yeah, I got two. So I got that one and that one, and that'll get me started. And that way I can do one side of the cooler piping. Good old S480. The big mamma jammer. It's almost as big as the engine. Like, look at that. Engine, turbo. Engine, turbo. It should be flying more air than it anyway, but yeah. I'm excited to get this working. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's going to be a bit of work, and then the throttle body's got to go on over there and redo that cooler piping as well. So she's going to be a bit of work. This has got to go back in as well. No boost till 6,000 RPM. This could be possible. Gotta get this back in. Get that sorted. NOS fixes everything. But yeah, that's going to be it from me tonight, guys. I want to thank you all for joining in on another Rambletron nonsense, talking junk as I always do. 4,000 RPM stall, that would insinuate I'm going in auto, but I don't think that's going to happen, not anytime soon, at least anyway, when I dropped all that money on that clutch. That's not going to last very long with the clutch though. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep an eye on the store, keep an eye on the channel. Keep the comments coming. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out and being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.